Hello, I am back again with a beginner-friendly crochet tutorial, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do a half double crochet stitch and a double crochet stitch. And if you don't know how to do a chain or a slip knot or a single crochet, please go back and check the other parts of this tutorial playlist. So right now I'm just going to do a few chains with my yarn just to show you how to do a half double crochet. So I just did a random number and I'm just going to show you how to do this. You yarn over, this is a half double crochet. And I'm going to go into the second loop from the hook because I did a chain first. Yarn over, pull up a loop. You now have 3 loops on your hook. You yarn over and you pull through all 3 loops. That right there is a half double crochet. And I'm going to do this whole row of just half double crochets and really slow it down to show you again. So we yarn over, go into the chain or the position where you're going to be putting your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go under all 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go into the desired position, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3 loops on your hook. And this is how you do a half double crochet. Now that I made it to the end of that row, I'm just going to go ahead and chain up 2 and show you how to do a double crochet. So I turned my work. This is how you would start a second row if you were going to be doing the same pattern or stitch, or if you want to make a blanket or something flat piece, you would chain however many you're supposed to. For a single crochet, you'd usually chain up 1. For a half double crochet, 2. Some people do 3 chains for a double crochet, but I do 2 because I think it looks a little bit neater. And then turn your work. For a double crochet, you're going to yarn over just like we did with the half double crochet. Go into the position where you want to place your stitch, grab your yarn, pull up your loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, go under 2 of the loops. You have 2 loops left on your hook. You're going to yarn over and go under the last 2, and that is a double crochet. I'm going to do it again. Yarn over, go into the desired position, pull up a loop, yarn over, go under 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go under the last 2 loops on your hook. I'm going to do it again and show you one more time. And now I'm going to explain it one more time. Yarn over, go into the spot where you're going to place your double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go under 2 loops, yarn over, go under the last 2 loops on your hook. And that is how to do a double crochet. And make sure, one of the most important things when you're working in rows is to always make sure that you're counting your stitches to make sure that you have the right amount. A lot of people don't even realize when they get to the end of a row that you still have another place to work into. Sometimes it's hard to tell or hard to see because maybe your tension's really tight or it's loose or whatever the reason may be. Some people don't realize, and then they start making their rows not have the same amount of stitches, and then they wonder why their piece is not even, and it starts to like curve in or outward, and it starts to get all wonky. So one of the most important things to learn when you're making a flat piece, like if you want to make a blanket or something with this type of stitch, you want to always count as you go. So I'm just going to go 1 in my head, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I would want to make sure that when I do my next row that I do 6 as well. And that's just how I do it. I just count. And it's kind of, it adds a little bit to the therapeutic side of crocheting, the counting side. And you start to just kind of like have it as like part of just like your regular habit and routine when you're crocheting. And it's not hard. And if you need like a row counter or a tally counter or something like that, There are many out there that work wonderfully, but that is how I make sure that the rows stay even. And actually, how cute would that be for a blanket? A half double crochet and double crochet row alternating. I think it looks kind of nice. If you have any questions or want to see any other type of stitches, please reach out to me. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, repost, follow, and favorite so that I will continue to make more beginner-friendly crochet tutorial videos. Have a wonderful day.